Hello and welcome back to another PSA grading reveal video. This time it's part 2. In the first part, which should be in the description below on the suggested videos, and if it's not, then I will have to have a word with our video editor. This is part 2 with all our sports cards from a March submission that we sent to PSA. Part 1 was TCG, pretty much I think it was all Pokemon and a couple of Star Wars. This one should be predominantly sport. There might be a couple of TCG, but haven't actually looked at the sheet and what was in it, but we will find out. So without further ado, I'll get cracking into part 2. I do know, despite not having a look, that there is a lot of 101s, soccer 101s, some 2018 Prism World Cup, 2022 Prism World Cup. So some very nice cards should be in this sub as we get into it. Very excited to see some of them. I do remember sending them off and was hopeful that some would get some good grades, and I don't actually know what the grades are, but I do remember sending them, so excited to see. Get a quick peek. You can see that. Yep, right there. Might be a 101 there. Might be a couple of 101s in this one. So as we get into the second box here, always the hard part. I think I say that every video and it doesn't get any easier, which is always annoying, but that's all right. You can skip forward a few seconds as we get another 101 until I'm actually showing off the cards. I will zoom in once I am. I just like to show everything off before we get into it. Last couple of cards, there we go. That box is empty, if you can see that. The first box was empty. I think I did show it, but if not, show it again. Yep. And all right, move these just above here. So I'll zoom in a bit. How's that looking? Is that, I'll go in a little bit more. There we go, perfect. Can't go wrong with the Chet Holmgren PSA 10 to start off with. Actually, I'll grab this tack here so I don't have to continue reaching over. Alright, Rasmus Højlund, now currently at Manchester United. That's a nice one. Luka Doncic from last year's National with the Panini VIP packs, a gold. See PSA 10, 3 of 10. As of recording, they're up 2-1 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. So another gold, another PSA 10. This time it's two-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. Very nice one there. Some more Højlund. Very nice peacock there of Chris Paul. Can't go wrong with a PSA 9 Jordan. I know how condition sensitive most 90s cards are, let alone anything Jordan. So pretty good one there. So 1 of 5, yeah, 1 of 5. Did get a PSA 7, but I know how popular after last year's Women's World Cup was, how popular this Donruss Women's World Cup set is. So a cool one there. Some more Donruss Women's World Cup of Mary Fowler, young rising superstar for Australia. This one's to 23. So pretty cool one there. Another rising Australian star, Ellie Carpenter. This is the orange to 49. So I think it's a little bit more Donruss Women's World Cup, but World Cup in general, there's a lot of cards. Speaking of which, Hyunmin Son, numbered, I believe. Yes, to 99. I do know my sports cards, no matter what my colleagues say. Scoot Henderson, obviously a rookie auto technically, because it was before his NBA cards. Cannot go wrong with a Victor Wembanyama from Prism Draft. Numbered to 199 on that one. Did get a PSA 9, but nonetheless, anything Victor, you're absolutely happy with. He had an outstanding rookie season. Obviously, unanimous Rookie of the Year. Only looks to be up and up for him. Cool one there. Quick 101, Tyrese Halliburton. As of recording, also up. No, sorry, 2-2. They just, as of today, they trounced the Knicks in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semi-final series. This man's exploded at the moment due to his performance in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards, next face of the NBA perhaps. No, is probably the best. Be him and maybe Jason Tatum, but I think most people would probably choose Anthony Edwards for best American NBA player at the moment. So Vinny Jr. on the green. What's that number 2/99? Here's more of that Women's World Cup that I was speaking of. This one's a Julie brand auto, or Jewel brand auto. My mistake. Another new insert from Hoops, very popular one. Brandon Miller had a very good rookie season. Arguably the GOAT of soccer, Lionel Messi. Speaking of which, two back-to-back 10s of Messi. We made it 3. That's a hat trick. So this man's knows a thing or two about hat tricks, and we just got a hat trick of PSA 10s. Oh, can we make it 4? Yes, we can. So same card back to back, obviously just different parallels. Obviously the left is the camo, and on the right's the red. So some cool ones there. Surely we cannot go 5 of 5. Let's see what the card is. It's a Prism World Cup. Looks to be potentially Argentina cards. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, very nice card nonetheless, but it did get a 9. So really like the Prism World Cup designs. Every year they pretty much knock it out of the park, which is obviously good given it is a set that only comes every 4 years. This man had a big playoffs. Very popular young player as well. World Cup winner with Spain, Jenny Hermoso. Little smiley face on her autograph, which is cool to see. The goal scoring machine, Erling Haaland. And the optic red. What's that? Yeah, it's numbered to 149. So our first 101. An Aussie guy, Ryan Grant, Nebula 1 of 1 from Mosaic Choice. Very cool one to see. There is a few more Aussie 101s that I'll put to one side so we can go through them at the end, because there is a lot. So speaking of which, Tom Rogic, Black Breakaway 101. This time on the Prism World Cup. A very cool one there. Back-to-back. PSA 10, back-to-back Black Breakaway 101s from 2022 Prism World Cup. This time Martin Boyle. 3 in a row. This one did get a 9, however, but for a 101, you cannot complain about that at all. And Jackson Irvine just got promoted to the Bundesliga with his team. So good news for him, followed up by the True Black. Unfortunately, did get a 6, but a very cool card. I think any national team collector would be absolutely thrilled with a 101. Nonetheless, multiple in the same submission. To have the Black Breakaway and the True 101. I think all you'd be missing is the Nebula, really. This is another Black 101 that I'm blanking on at the moment, but very cool nonetheless. Mile Jedinak from 2018 Prism World Cup. Scorers Club Black 101. You just the Black 101s just look so nice, particularly in Prism, obviously, which is how they pop with the silver refractory finish in the middle, and then the 101. Awesome card there in a PSA 10. Some more Mary Fowler, this time an autograph. The red variation on parallel to 99. Pretty sick one there. She's, I think, one of the better young players across the world in women's football at the moment. I think she's only 21 or 22 maybe. Another Australia 101. This time that's the Pitch Masters Black 101 of Matthew Ryan, the Australian goalie. And Scorers Club, Kingsley Coman. It's 25, yep, 2 of 25. PSA 10, orange, Gonzalo Montiel. Some more Messi, this time on the Topps Chrome Sapphire, just the base from that set, PSA 10. Ooh, a very old one here. 2006 Mundi Chromo, Messi. Obviously, given it's such an old card, it did get a PSA 5, but I think it's second year perhaps, maybe third year, but I believe second year. Could be wrong. Let me know down below if I am, but a very cool card nonetheless. Actually, I'll get that way. And then another Messi, this one's a PSA 10 from 2020 Topps Chrome in the purple carbon fiber. So some cool Messis there, some cool 101s, and continuing the theme of 101s, Another Matthew Ryan 101, but this time it's his True Black 101 from 2018 Panini Prizm World Cup. For some reason, weird. Both from the same set, but one has the W/C finish up the top. I'll put it down to point it out up here. Then this one doesn't, which is a bit weird, but there you go. Very sick card nonetheless. Moving on to a popular basketball player, obviously Luka Doncic. Spoke about him before. Another really good young soccer player, this time Jamal Musiala for Germany. And the black velocity just looks so good. Particularly with his white uniform, just bounces off so well. You can see the velocity finish there as I try and not get it in the light. Speaking of another young superstar, Jude Bellingham. Absolutely balling at the moment, and back to 101s for Australia. PSA 10, Matthew Leckie, 2018 Prizm World Cup Black 101. Obviously in the 2022 version of the World Cup, he scored a goal in Australia's third group game, which sent him to the round of 16 against Argentina. So this man will forever be a national hero, and it's a 101. You cannot go better or get better than that. Some more 101s. Unfortunately, did get the PSA 5, but a Nebula choice from 2022 Prizm World Cup. And some more Bellingham. This is the yellow from Topps Chrome Sapphire. Numbered, yep, if you can see that, it's just up here, 7 of 99. So obviously looks really good with his Borussia Dortmund uniform, which isn't the case anymore because he now plays for Real Madrid. So getting to the last two stacks here. Camavinga orange, Camavinga gold, some more Camavinga gold. This is a rookie from Stadium Club, the variation. One of the, not a GOAT of soccer, but definitely one of the all-time greats, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pablo Aimar, volcanic auto. See, old, looks like an older Argentinian player. Javier Zanetti, I believe that's low numbered. Yes, 5 of 8 on that one. Some more Pablo Aimar. Is that low numbered? Yes, 5 of 5. A Messi, Panini Collection wedges. There's the parallel, as you can see it here, from 2016 Panini Black Friday packs. Ooh. Fortunately, a PSA 5 on that one, so not quite sure what happened with that one, but we'll continue on. Julian Alvarez, the rookie, and then a Cole Palmer from 21-22 Chronicles, the XR Gold. So he's had an absolutely monster season for Chelsea. Obviously he's pictured in the City uniform in that one, but transferred to Chelsea, I think in the 2022 off season, and he's absolutely balling. So Mason Mount, it should be to 23. Yes, it is. 23 on that one. Speaking of an awesome rookie card, that is, Cole Palmer, this is the Gala 1 of 8. So I know how popular Gala is in basketball. I think they're fairly similar for soccer, maybe not to quite the extent that the basketball is, but to an 8 rookie of a guy that's absolutely balling this season, I don't think you can be mad about that. Yeah, one of the more famous cards from Panini Instant, probably the most famous, the Messi World Cup winner card. I believe the 1 of 1 autograph version of this, somebody's offering at least 6 figures, has it and wants at least 6 figures for it, if not potentially 7. So good luck to them on that. So continue to go through these. See, one of the hotter rookies recently in the NFL, Brock Purdy. Speaking of which, back to back. Does that look like a Kaboom? Yes, it is. There's Zlatan, Kaboom, PSA 10. I don't think anyone will complain about a Kaboom PSA 10 of one of the better soccer players of all time. Cool one there. Messi sticker from 2010 Panini South Africa World Cup set. I think we're back to back. Yes, we do. Very nice. PSA 10 on the second copy. That's a pretty cool one there. Followed by Marquinhos from Brazil and Manuel Neuer on the horizontal card. Always like the photography in Stadium Club. Rather than just your standard action shots, they've got stuff like that. They've got a whole bunch of variety in their photos. So I've said it a lot. I'll probably say it again. Another Australia 1 of 1. This one from Mosaic World Cup in 21-22 of Harry Suter. Yeah, put that over here. The OG Prism World Cup set 2014. The matchups: Gervinho and Keisuke Honda, I believe that's how you pronounce it, on the purple matchups, followed by Edin Dzeko and Sergio Aguero. Some older Panini select, I think it was 2015, 2016 was really when they started producing the soccer cards, besides obviously the 2014 World Cup. As you see, the Luis Suarez in the red, which really classic design there. A newer rookie, Enzo Fernandez, PSA 10 on that one. Mascherano, as I was speaking about, the 2015 select. I think that was pretty much the first like non-World Cup soccer set from Panini. Holds a lot of value if you hit the right guys, hit the right cards obviously. A 101, this time it's Argentina of Roberto Ayala in the Lightning Strike auto. Really liked it. Let's try and get it in the camera. It doesn't quite show up as nicely on camera as it does in person, but a very cool card nonetheless. Back-to-back 101s. This time it's basketball from Immaculate. The premium patch auto of Isaiah Jackson. It's a sick patch of, looks to be an S, assuming from Jackson, but who knows. It's got his autograph there, and obviously you see up in the top right corner, the 101. So cool card there. Is that 3 101s in a row? Well, Leaf Art of Sport, Nikola Jokic, three-time MVP. Obviously, as of recording last week, won his 3rd MVP, and good timing on this one. A very cool card indeed. And then you get the Hyunmin Son, incredibly popular player from Topps Inception. Getting to the last stack here, we'll start with Mario Kempes on the select auto. Cool card there. Another cool one, the gold Javier Mascherano. This is the sort of photography I was talking about from Stadium Club. Obviously pops magnificently with the sepia prism finish, but just really cool photography beyond the standard action shots you get. Back to the matchups from 2014 Prism World Cup. Another Optic Black Velocity, at this time of Lautaro Martinez. The probable NFL GOAT, or heading that way at least, with after winning 3 Super Bowl rings, 2 back-to-back. Rafael Leao, so getting to the last 3 cards. Kobe Manu, Gold Prism, very popular young player for Manchester United. Absolutely exploded this season. Some more Camavinga, and we finish it off with, what are we going to get? Stadium Club, Camavinga. Very nice. So PSA 10 on that one. So my hands are not numbered, but a very cool card nonetheless on that one to finish off. So I'll quickly recap. I'll go through all the Australia 101s that we've got here. I'll try and sort them by set. Just a little bit of continuity here. Where are we? There we go. 2022, 2022. All right, here we go. We'll do that, and then do that. So these are all just what I think are probably the coolest cards in this sub. Obviously it helps being 101s, but just to see so many of the same team of such highly sought after cards is really cool to see. So back to back, so your Nebula choice from Mosaic 101s. And you got your 2 Jackson Irvines, the breakaway in the true black. Then another breakaway, this time of Martin Boyle. another one of Tom Rogic. Get into your Nebula choice from Prism. Really cool how those cards pop. And obviously 2018 Prism World Cup, you got your Scorers Club, black 1 of 1, and then you got your 2 true black 1 of 1s with Matthew Ryan and Matthew Leckie, particularly the Leckie, PSA 10. Cannot beat that. So that's all for me in this one. Thank you again for watching. Obviously part 2 was this. If you want to see part 1, if you're into TCG, then hit the link in our bio. That should be down, or hit the bio and it should be down there. If not, it'll be on our channel nonetheless. Thank you for watching. Please like, please comment down below what your favorite card was. Was it all the 101s of the Australian soccer players? Was it another card? Let me know down below. Like the videos, stay subscribed, and thanks for watching.